Before September 11, 2001, jihadis meted out their political and religious offense and retribution through suicide bombing and other methods of murder and mass killing. After September 11, 2001, this continues. There have been plane bombings, there have been market bombings, there have been stabbings, there have been accidents in which jihadis kill people with cars. I'm not actually prepared to list all the ways that jihadis have killed people. I'm also not insensitive to the religio-political reasoning that they espouse and suffer from. I'm especially aware of American and other European, namely British, hegemony. But I also know that not everything that jihadis do is caused by Western intervention in other countries or other regions. Whatever the reason, many people are really not responsible. And though we may say people who reside in democracy are partially responsible for what their countries do, little old ladies and children, even businessmen and women and travelers who are going on holiday really don't deserve to be killed in airplanes, on bridges, and at intersections or in shopping malls or airports. So, what do? We profile. It's unfortunate, it's sad, it's tragic, it's embarrassing to the species, in my opinion, but we don't have another species that we respect enough to compare ourselves to, although I might in the spare time that I have. And so we have to deal with the situation at hand. You have appealed to me saying that you think it's a travesty that certain people traveling in America and elsewhere wearing full body coverings are searched. Now, while I think that, especially in the case of innocent people, this is a tragedy, I kind of side with Sam Harris, who says that out of political correctness and social justice, it makes little sense to be, say, examining a little old woman from Maine, or an Amish person, or a child of 8 years old. But we do that, we waste their precious time, our precious time, and millions of dollars to be politically correct and inoffensive. But if you're going to tell me that we shouldn't be extra concerned about the people who dress in the way that fits the culture, that has the percentage of people who involve themselves in this kind of murder, and you're going to tell me that we should stop that, I'm going to tell you that you're ridiculous. As uncomfortable and unfair as it may seem, if we were to eliminate these kind of searches, you could bet your bottom dollar that jihadis would then hide bombs under hijab. Of course they would. They'd be stupid not to, right? So no, I'm not against the TSA and other security forces searching people who think it's okay to live their lives in a bag. If you have submitted to this by dint of your own religious dedication, or by force because of that religious dedication, or because you can't suffer the social outcast of freeing yourself from that kind of tyranny, then you're probably more likely to be a target of people who would have you carry a bomb onto a plane. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. I wish you well.